In this video, we're going to find the LCM and HCF. Now that might seem like deja vu because we already had that topic, finding the LCM and HCF. So what is different? The questions say using prime factorization. Now in the previous method, to find the lowest common multiple, we just wrote down the multiple, and remember the hint was the biggest number. So it was 105 times 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. And then we start with 90. The problem, however, is because we have such big numbers, this might be a very lengthy process. Also, when I find a highest common factor, to find the factors, all the factors of 90, it can become pretty hard. 1 times 90, 2 times 45, 3 times, and you can easily miss some of those factors. So let's look at using prime factorization. The first thing I'm going to have to do is find the prime factorization or the prime factors of 105 and of 90. Now in one of them I'm going to use my ladder method, and in the other one I'm going to use the tree factors. So with 105, I'm going to start with saying 105. I can see that's divisible by 5. So 5 divides into 10 twice. 5 divided into 5 once. 21, that's divisible by 3. 3 divided into 21 7 times. 7 is a prime number. 7 divided into 7 once. So 105, I have my prime numbers. I'm going to do 90 using the factor tree for those who prefer that. 90 looks like 9 times 10. 9 is 3 times 3, and 10 is 2 times 5. Remember, I circle every time I get that. And then for my hint. So the hint is write the two numbers beneath each other and with the same prime numbers underneath each other. So 105 was 3 times 5 times 7, and 90 was 2 times 3 squared times 5. So when I have this 2 and I have 90, I have 2 times 3 squared times 5 and 105, and I'm going to write the 3 underneath 3 times the 5 underneath the 5 and the 7 over there. So I'm not going to write 3, 5, 7 so that they are not underneath each other. And now I'm going to find the lowest common multiple and the highest common factor. So the question was, find the highest common factor. Let's start with the lowest common multiple. With the lowest common multiple, I'm going to make sure that I have every multiple in there. So I need to have a 2. I need to have a 3 squared to cover that 3 squared. I need to have a 5 to cover those 5s. And I need to have a 7. So I need to cover 2, the biggest number in each one of them. That will give me my lowest common multiple. And in this case, the lowest common multiple equals 630. To find our highest common factor, I'm going to look at the common factors. There's not a common factor of 2 there. There's a 3 squared and a 3, so the only common thing there is a 3. The only common thing here is a 5. There's only one 5 common, so don't think you have to say there's a 5 and a 5, so it's 5 squared. The common factor is 5. There's no common 7, so the highest common factor is 15. So just quickly, what does it mean? It means if I have 90 and 105, the first number, the first lowest common multiple, so the first number where 90 and 105 will divide into without a remainder is 630. The largest number, the highest common factor that can divide into 90 and 105 without a remainder is 15.